next expansion pack, expansion pack number 5, is called the Tavern. Again, the instructions are right here in the book that comes with the main game. In this deck, we have just a few cards to go in the main deck, and then we have a whole new side deck over here. This is called the Tavern. You also have a chip. Okay, the Tavern will be set over with your magic shop cards and your witch doctor, fortune teller, gold cards, stuff like that. The Tavern is its own shop. It is always open at 10 gold. It cannot be closed, and it cannot change the price. Always open at 10 gold. Okay? Set the chip aside for now. I'll show you that one. Set the Tavern cards aside for now. New main deck cards that you get. Smallest ship bonus. Okay? The smallest ship at sea gets 2 Tavern cards. So whatever ships are at sea, remember, a ship that is in port is not at sea, so that would not count. Okay, so the smallest ship at sea, go by the main number only, 3-3. Okay, so a 3-3 is smaller than a 3-4. 3-3 right now would be the smallest one on the table. You would get 2 Tavern cards. If you have multiple ships that are the same size, if I have a 3-3 and he has a 3-3, they are both the smallest ship on the table. They would both get 2 Tavern cards. You go in the order of who drew this card. It would go around the table in the order to see who gets which Tavern card. Tavern cards, when they are drawn, are played immediately. Some are good, some are bad. It's a mixture of Tavern cards. Good and bad. Play them immediately when you buy them. They are not saved for any reason. There are 5 of those, and there are 5 magic bonus. All players with no ships draw 2 magic cards. So if you have a ship, you get nothing. If you have no ships, you get 2 magic cards. So whoever draws this, it will go around in order. Every player that does not have any ships gets 2 magic cards. They are allowed to play those magic cards right now, or save them and play them later. Those are the main deck cards that come with it. Now we got the Tavern. Okay? When you get a Tavern card, you have to play it immediately in the order that they were drawn. Double play. This is played in front of the person. They will now get to take 2 turns. They will draw a card, play it, or draw a card, play a card, draw a card, play a card. Okay? They're going to go twice. That's continuous every turn. Sneak Thief. At the end of your turn, you get to take a random card from any player and play it now. It's like having a second turn, except you don't know what card you're getting. Okay? You get to reach in, you make your regular turn, and you go, I'm going to Sneak Thief this person. You reach in, take a card at random, and you have to play it. If it can be used, use it. If it cannot be used, you have to discard it. Okay? You have to play that card. It does not go in your hand, you have to play it. The player you took the card from then draws a new card to replace the one stolen from them. Super Spy. You're going to spy everyone at the table. Okay? So you will go clockwise, start with this person, look at their hand, pick a card to throw away, and hand their hand back. They will then get to draw a replacement card. And go to the next person. Okay? Look at their hand, pick a card to throw away, discard it, and they get to draw a replacement card. If they have the Spy card, they can block you from stealing their card. Okay? They play the Spy card on you, they stop you, they will get 1 fame point because they successfully stopped you, and they draw a new card because they played one out of their hand. Pickpocket. You're going to take one card at random from every player right now and use it right now. Okay? So I'm going to pickpocket everybody. I'm going to take a card at random from this player and play it. He would then draw a new card. Take a card at random from this player and play it. He would draw a new card. If someone has the knife, okay, they may stop the pickpocket. They say, I have the knife, they play the knife, they get the fame point for using the knife, because you'll see it has one up there in the knife spot. They would then draw a replacement card because they used one from their hand. But this you get to do to everyone at the table, just like the spy. The bounty. This is placed on a ship about halfway under like that. Okay? This is not removed by the eliminate all. It's not a face down card, it's a face up card. Anyone who kills this ship is going to get 10 gold. Okay, so you're just putting a target on somebody, and somebody wants 10 gold, they're going to go after that ship. Extra magic. You play this, face up, you get to draw 5 magic shop cards. Okay, you can use them now, you can hold on to them. Free fortune tellers. Play this card, you get draw 3 fortune teller cards. Free witch doctors. Play this card, you get to draw up to 3 witch doctor cards. Remember, there must be a ship used to play a witch doctor card on. So if there's only one ship on the table, you can only draw 1 card. But you can draw up to 3 cards, depending on how many ships are on the table. You do not have to draw one to play on your own ship. Okay? But you do have to draw if there are 3 other ships available. Fire sale. Okay? Fire sale is a saved card. You can save it with your cards down here. It will be a one-time use. So when you're ready to use it, say I want to use the fire sale card, you will get a buy at any market for half price. Okay? That means you will buy a tavern card for 5 gold. You will buy a magic shop card at whatever the price is, and if the market is closed, you get to use the last open price. Alright, the next card we have is the mix-up. This card will be played. You're going to take everybody's 5 card hand, or 2 card, or 7 card, or however many cards they have at this point. The cards in their hand, you're going to shuffle them together, and you're going to re-deal them out. You always start with the player to your left, go counterclockwise around the table, and re-deal out all the cards. Everybody will get 5 cards. If you have extra cards, they will get discarded. If you do not have enough, draw off the piles to make enough cards to hand out to everybody. Next card is Empty Chest. You can play this on a player of your choice, and they will lose all their gold. Gold just gets put into the discard pile. Okay? There is no blocking that. Share the magic. You will take the magic cards from all the players. You will shuffle them up, and you will deal them back out. Start with yourself. If you play this card, you will always get, if there are magic shots, you get 1 magic shot. If there's 2 magic shot cards, 1, 2, and you stop. Not everybody's going to get the same amount. You just start with yourself and then go clockwise. Bermuda Triangle. If you get this, play this card, all players except you are going to lose 1 ship. You get to choose the ship. So if I get this card and I play it, you're going to lose that ship, he's going to lose that ship. They just get discarded into the ship discard pile, which you now keep separate because ships can be pulled back from the dead. You only need to keep the top 5 or 6 ships because you can only pull from the top 3, so just throw the rest in the discard pile. Sloop bonus. If this card is played, all sloops at sea will get 2 tavern cards. Right now, this is the only sloop, it will get 2 tavern cards. If there's 5 sloops, they're all going to get 2 tavern cards, and you will play in the order that they were put out. Schooner bonus. All schooners at sea get 1 tavern card. So right now, there are 2 schooners. This would get a tavern card, and this would get a tavern card. Okay, this tavern card would play first, and then that tavern card. Evil Witch Doctor. All ships at sea get a Witch Doctor. Remember, ships in port are not at sea. Only the ones face up are out at sea. They all get a Witch Doctor card. We pull out the Witch Doctor card and just deal them out face down. So every ship would get a Witch Doctor, even the person who played the card. And just deal them straight out. You do not get to look at them. Just deal them straight down. Copycat. Okay? This one will allow you to copy any other player. This one has the card, I'm going to copy this player. Whenever this player buys anything at any market, I get 1 card for free too. So if they buy a Witch Doctor, I also get a Witch Doctor, assuming I can use it. There's a ship available. If they buy a Fortune Teller, I also get a Fortune Teller. If they buy a Magic Shop or 3 Magic Shops, I also get 1 Magic Shop or 3 Magic Shops. If they buy a Tavern, I also get a Tavern. Anytime they buy anything from a market, I also get that from the market for free. Giveaway. You must give away your entire hand. So if I have 5 cards in my hand and there's 3 players, I get to pick which card I give to each player. They only see it, nobody else. I get to choose. I give them the card I want them to have, and I throw away any extras. If I have 2 cards in my hand and there are 3 players, I'm going to draw an extra card and then give them out. Okay? All the other players will get a card from my hand. I now have no cards. I will draw 5 new cards from my hand. The auction. I'll place this on an opponent's ship. Okay? Whoever pays the most gets that ship. If the player who has the ship pays more than anybody else, they can get their ship back. The gold paid for that ship goes straight into the gold discard pile. Repossession. Okay? Placed on any opponent's ship. Everybody's going to roll the dice. The 6-sided dice, everybody gets to roll. Person with the highest roll is going to get that ship. Person whose ship is up for repossession gets to roll twice. Okay? They get to use the higher roll. If there's a tie in rolling, those 2 people roll again. Okay? If the person that rolled twice rolls a 3 on one and then a 6 on the other, and this person rolled a 6, they only get to re-roll 1 time. The Apprentice. Okay? You can place this on yourself or someone else. It has to be placed on someone who has ships. Okay? Nobody has a ship, then it gets discarded. Okay? This stays with the player and it affects all of their ships. Now, all of their ships are going to get +3 cannons and +3 strength. So when a battle is done, you flip over your undercards, you adjust the cannons and strength, and you add 3 cannons and 3 strength for every ship. Person will keep this as long as they have ships. If all their ships are dead, this goes away. It cannot be played on a person that has no ships. You must have ships for this. If you are sent to port, you still had ships at the time, so you are keeping this, and your ships will get it as they come out. You cannot play it on someone who only has ships in port, but you get to keep it if you went to port after it was played on you. This can be changed with a different one placed on top of it. You can change it from a +3 cannons, +3 strength, to a +4 cannons, +4 strength. That is the Journeyman. Or the Master, which gives you a +5/+5. You can only have one of these at a time, and you will replace the previous one that is there. Okay? We also have Rats. Again, if you have a +5/+5 and someone plays this on you, now you have a -3/-3. Okay? You can only have one of these cards, and a new one will replace the one before it. This one gives you -3 cannons, -3 strength. This card is kept until it is removed by another card, or you have no ships. Have a -4/-4. And the rat infestation, which is -5, -5. This is played on this player. They have -5 cannons and -5 strength. If this 3/3 ship is already down, it's fine. They get to keep it, and they can build it up. Okay, but right now they cannot play it new because you're going to -5 strength, and it would die as soon as you put it in the water. So you're unable to play a smaller ship than that. But if the ship is already there, you get to keep that ship. Remove a tavern card. Okay, this will remove any face-up tavern card. So anything that is kept. So if you have a rat infestation and you do this, you can remove that. Okay, it will remove double play. It will remove sneak thief. Those are ones that are kept. Any kept card it will remove. Any kept tavern card it will remove. The bounty, it will remove the bounty. Fire sale, someone's keeping a fire sale and you can remove that. You should make sure you don't keep that for too long. The copycat, if you have that down, remove the tavern will remove the copycat. Remove any of the plus cannons and strength or minus cannons and strength. And that is all of the tavern. Tavern is set over to the side with the magic shop, fortune teller, and witch doctor. It's always open for 10 gold, can never close. With this deck you also get the chip, okay? The chip of power. This is to show whose turn it is. So if something causes us to draw a tavern card, we're going to place this on whoever's turn it was, just so we can go through and play out the tavern card, because it can cause something to happen here, which causes something over here, which causes someone to draw cards, which then causes attacks, which then causes several different things to happen, and we forget whose original turn it was. So this is just a turn placement for remembering whose turn it was after everything is finally done. We go, okay, he's finished up his turn, and we can move on to the next player. That is expansion pack number 6, the Tavern.